Oh, hello?
Hello. Hey, there we go. That makes more sense. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm not seeing the chat for some reason. Oh, there it is. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to your February live stream hangout. Is it good? Does it sound okay? Your mic sounds weird. Why does it sound weird? Audio weird. What's up with your voice? Hold on. Let's see. The audio is really screwing up hard. Let's see. Why is this every fucking time? Robot voice. Robot voice. Sound like a robot. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Let me try to fix this 1 second. If I change this. Is this any better? Is this any better at all? Yeah, it's better. Okay. Holy shit. Jesus. All right, we got it figured out. Hey, everybody. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Are we all good? Are we all set to go then? I'm not sure. That was a weird thing for me to change. Shouldn't have made sense. Who's this dude? Where's Zorin? That's right. Hi, everybody. How is everyone? I'm doing great. I'm having a good time. As you probably know, got married 2 weeks ago. God damn it. I always forget to wear my ring when I'm at home. And I should have worn it for this live stream so I could show it. But, you know, I wear it when I go out. We went and saw Jackass last night, rented a theater for our friends to see it all together. Wore it then, but I always forget it's up on my nightstand. But got married. You want to know more about that? Check out the podcast episode that just came out on Friday. Podcast episodes are back. They will be releasing every other Friday, interspersed with the Tremors kill count. So 1 week you'll get a Tremors kill count. Next week you'll get a podcast. There you go. That's your content for the next few months. Thank you, Sayan Aomaru. Appreciate that. Met me in Texas Frightmare in 2019. Good call. Jackass was great, by the way. If you want to have a good time, go see that movie. Non-stop laughing for 96 minutes. Thanks, Asher. We do want to check out Yellow Jacket. Right now, I have one episode left of the woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window. So don't spoil it. Got one episode left. I think I know what the ending's going to be. That's a fun, simple movie series to watch. That's on Netflix. That's with Kristen Bell. It's like 8 episodes of 25-minute shows. It's kind of a parody of mysteries. I've really enjoyed watching it. It's a simple thing to watch when I'm working out. So, the Mighty Amaman, thank you. Longtime fan there. Yeah, so that's what I've been watching. Saw Jackass. We saw Korn and System of a Down 2 nights ago at the Bank of California Stadium. Those were tickets we bought years ago, and they had to reschedule it twice. They rescheduled it once due to COVID lockdowns, and then it was supposed to be in October, and I think Serge Tankian got COVID like the day before, and so we had to reschedule it to now. So me, Chelsea, and 2 of our friends went. Got there real late because of traffic and parking. Awful situation. And we got there halfway through Korn's set. I was so disappointed at missing Korn a lot of their songs, but we did get there during Freak on a Leash, and they sound great. Jonathan Davis sounds fucking great, dude. And then System this is my second time seeing System. My neck is killing me. My calves are killing me. I don't think I stopped jumping that entire hour and a half long set. Knew every one of those fucking songs. Raged out. Love System of a Down. One of my favorite bands. Someone asked my thoughts on Royal Rumble. Yeah, one of the worst Rumbles I've ever seen. It's so bad, dude. Coming Undone and Sugar. They played Sugar, Joseph Blaze. Sugar! Down. Sugar! Yes. For anyone being like, "Oh, you're back." Listen, the plan was made clear all along. I'm just taking a break from kill counts. I'm still doing everything else, man. I'm still doing these. I'm still doing the podcast. I'm still doing Patreon rewards, although I did miss January's. I told the patrons about it. We got married, that was a busy thing, so. But we will be doing the February and future rewards, so it's just kill counts that I'm not doing and Zorin is doing. That's the deal. That's always been the deal. Pay attention to the words that come out of my mouth, and you won't be as surprised. Thank you, Yoshi Plush and Cameron Will. Am I going to let Zorin do the Halloween kill count? No, fuck no. No, Zorin's going to be doing the Tremors kill counts. Then we'll see what happens after that. All right? So he'll probably end up doing one or two others. Chelsea might do one. We'll see. But I'll be back in July 1st. I know I said on the podcast that Halloween Kills was my planned return kill count. But apparently July 1st is Canada Day. Is that right? It is. So in that case, maybe I'll change it. And I'll do a Canadian horror movie for Friday, July 1st. And then the one after that, Halloween Kills. Way to ease into it instead of just coming back with the most popular one. Let's celebrate the Canucks. Love those guys and gals and everyone else. Love them. They're great neighbors. So might do a little Canadian horror movie. I don't know what that would be, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, then after that, we'll do Halloween Kills. Why did Taco Bell get rid of the grilled cheese burrito? Tyler? What the fuck? Ugh. Thank you, Micro Live. Is there a clip of me on Jimmy Kimmel as a zombie? I don't know. I don't know where that would be, and I don't even know if I have a copy of it, but I was a zombie in a ad for beef jerky. I think Guillermo shot me with beef jerky from a crossbow. And then I ate the jerky. It was directed by my friend Zach Bornstein, who, if you look him up, he is a fantastic comedy writer. Wrote for SNL for a year or two. Wrote for Kimmel, directed for Kimmel. Amazing guy. Fantastic person. And I kind of helped him get his foot in the door in L.A. He was a New York guy. I was the first place he came to when he came to L.A. because he and his friends did Garlic Jackson comedy. They were doing sketch comedy on YouTube at the same time Practical Folks was, and we would post on the sketch comedy subreddit and give each other feedback. And so they visited LA and came to our apartment. And I introduced them to the Michigan Mafia, as it were, all my friends from Michigan. They hit it off real well with some people and then wound up making the connections that led to all their jobs. So I love doing that. I love connecting people. Thank you, Run Custom and Stephen Rail. You talked about your favorite bands, Cubs fan 06. Are you mostly into metal or do you like hard rock too? My favorite band is Aerosmith. I hate Aerosmith. I'm not mostly into metal. I like lots of different things, although I do like music that tends to be more energetic and complicated. I like music that is novel to me. That is the thing that mostly stands out to me. That's why David Bowie's my number one. All of his different kinds of styles that he tries. Beck is way up there for me because of that. Gorillaz, Talking Heads. They're all these artists who play with genre and style. I can't get into artists that sound the same. Although, saying that, Korn kind of sounds the same. System, very much. Well, no, System's unique. System's very unique. But Aerosmith just kind of bores me as far as I like progressive rock. Yeah, I got really into progressive rock in college. Rush is one of my all-time favorites. I went to a Symphony X show. It was dope. Usually the harder prog rock, though. I never really got that into Yes or what would it be, another prog rock band who I don't know, when it's lighter, I'm not that into it. Wow, it's real busy in here. That's right, Will. Do I think there will be a third movie of The Babysitter? I don't know. Probably. Those did well. Queens of the Stone Age is dope. Iolo. I think that was the person who said that. Thank you, Shane. Will the Scream 2022 kill count be in July? Listen, can we not request kill counts or talk about future kill counts? Because we're fucking 5 months out of me doing kill counts. So that's 5 months of me figuring that stuff out. Look, I already in the span of 5 days, less than that, I already changed my mind on what my first kill count back is going to be, from Halloween Kills to a Canadian movie, whatever I decide that'll be. But it's going to change lots, man. I do have some loose plans. So here, you want some light plans that I will not be held liable to stick to at all, because I'll probably change my mind. My light plans for kill counts, again, that I'll probably change my mind about. Yeah, I'll do the Chucky series kill count this year. Redoing all those Chucky ones will take a lot. I will recount Scream 1 through 4 and then do Scream 5. I'll definitely do those, because that's only 4 recounts, and then doing the new one. That'll be dope. The Chucky series I definitely want to do. I don't know if I would want to recount 7 movies, though. That's a lot. Besides that, I don't know. Halloween Kills. I'd like to do stuff like, I don't know, Bride of Frankenstein would be a nice thing, since I did Frankenstein, and Bride is great. Malignant, I'll probably do. Oh, Last Night in Soho I want to do, because that was a really good movie, and I feel like more people should be aware of it. Came out during a weird time. Oh, man, so many things. How many horror movies you know that are not well known? Well, it's hard to answer that. I don't know what would be considered well known, and I can't say how many movies I know. That would be absurd. Do you know how many movies you know? Can you name a number off the top of your head of how many movies you know? You're a liar. Thank you, Rye the Stunner and the Almighty Game Genie. Have I played the Thing board game? Once. I was a thing, and I almost got on that goddamn helicopter, but then they found me out. We had a 3-hour meeting with the Dead Meat team, talking about future plans and everything. And again, I'm hesitant to say any of them, because maybe they won't happen. And then there's egg on my face for like, didn't you say you were gonna do something and like you didn't? But we have some plans, It'd be cool to play some horror board games with the Dead Meat team and have like a video series of that, because anyone who's here from Practical Folks might remember we did a live stream of us playing Game of Thrones Clue dressed as Game of Thrones characters, and that was really fun. It was a really good experience. It was very involved on the technological side, had a lot of cameras switching back and forth, but nowadays we have more experience. We have a little bit more funding for equipment, so maybe we could do something like that, and it would be a fun little mini-series. That's what we're kind of looking into, is doing mini-series, kind of like They Talk. A run of 4 to 6 episodes of something, and then we rest that series. And if people want more, then we'll make more. We will do a series 2 of They Talk after Zorin's done with the Tremors kill counts, because, those are all him, and so is They Talk. Thank you, Connor Van Sice. I did go to film school at University of Michigan. The people I met there made it worth it, but the knowledge I learned, you might have been able to learn on your own. Thank you, Heritage. So, yeah, that's one of our mini-series ideas. And then one other thing that we're hoping to maybe do is some kind of awards for horror movies to counteract the fact that they don't get recognized. There you go. Thank you, Shane Kalishian, with the super chat saying, why do you think the Oscars doesn't like horror? For whatever reason, they don't acknowledge them. So maybe we should do something about them. Maybe we should have some Dead Meat Awards. I don't know. It's a 6-week away thing, which is not a lot of time to put something like that together, because we do have to watch a lot of movies from last year to figure those out. But that is a rough idea that we have that I think would be cool if we were able to pull off. So we will try to do that. If it doesn't happen, don't yell at me. Shit happens. Is Last Night in Soho really countable, though? I think it is. I watched it with it in mind. I watch every horror movie with it in mind of, like, is this countable? That one? Yeah, that'd be fine. Oh, yes, and if you haven't heard, I got to pump Pregame up, dude. Pregame is the movie that Chelsea and I've heard many mixed things. Scream series, your thoughts? Oh, I've watched it years ago, and I thought it was a fun, stupid series to put on while doing puzzles. And thank you, Sam Heinrich. Yeah, Pregame is the movie that Chelsea and I are producing, the first film that will be made by Dead Meat Productions. It was not written and won't be directed by either of us. So remember that, okay? I know this is why I try to stress how movies are made in kill count so that people have a decent idea of what goes into making a movie. We are producers, meaning we are helping get it made, and we offer our opinions on the creative stuff. You know, we go over the script with the writer and the director, and we're like, what if we make this gorier? That's basically a lot of what we're doing. It's like, no, it's got to be way gorier. But we are producing it. We are giving our creative ideas, and we are connecting people to make it made. But the writer is a friend from college, one of my longest-standing friends from college. I've known him for over 10 years now, going 14 years maybe. Nick Scardarossi, amazing guy. One of the funniest people I've ever met. Hilarious actor, hilarious stand-up comedian. It is a horror comedy script based on the rivalry between Michigan and Ohio State. The University of Michigan and Ohio State, one of the longest standing, most storied rivalries in sports history. And of course, it is involving the college that we all went to and met at. So it's kind of, I would say it's kind of a Shaun of the Dead / Freaky style horror comedy. Definitely on the gore side, leaning towards the freakiness of just going all out with the violence and gore. So, Ohio State alumni, James Fitzpatrick, yeah, you should be getting pumped because I don't know how they haven't made a movie based on that rivalry. But would we be filming in Michigan? Probably not, Mike, because tax stuff and just costs. I would love to. Ideally, that'd be great, but it would probably cost twice as much as it would cost to shoot here, where a lot of the people live. But yeah, we got Nick Scardarossi as the writer of it. Great man. And a guy named Max Delio as a first-time director, but he's been a cam op and just a camera department person on tons of Marvel movies and shit. Like, he's got a legit crew behind him. So we are working on getting this thing made. We're in the financing stage, but the script is awesome, and we're really excited about it. Chelsea's been working on it for a couple of years, helping Nick shepherd this thing. It's been those two for the longest amount of time. Then they brought in a producer named Mark Sennett, who helps produce some miniseries from Stephen King that Mick Garris directed a while back. And then I came on to also help bring it along. So, yeah, fingers crossed that when will your movie release? Ideally, it would be in November. That's my goal, is to make 2022 the fucking dopest year. Start it with a wedding, end it with a movie coming out. We'll see if that's possible. That's a tight fucking timeline. We would have to be shooting in probably May. So that's rough, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. How did you get on Scream? Hayden Dale asks. Well, you can watch the latest podcast episode. We talk all about it, and it's right in the beginning of that podcast episode. So after that, we talk about our wedding. If you don't want to hear about the wedding, that's fine, but you can go check out the 15 minutes where we talk about how we wound up in Scream with our fun little cameo. Now that there's going to be a Scream 6, I really would like to be in it and get killed. I want to get killed by Ghostface. That would be so fucking cool. So we'll see. I mean, the fact that Radio Silence is doing it and that they're friends, they were at the wedding, I don't know. Maybe it'll happen. I'll wait for that phone call. Did I like the new Korn album, Joseph Blaze? I actually put it on while doing chores the other day, and I was like, you know what? This is fucking good. I like it a lot. They come at you for your bad takes on YouTube. You know, you could work us in there. I think you could definitely work film fails into the story. But I'm not a screenwriter yet. So, you know, will Pregame be theatrical or... That's a great question, Trey. That is a question that we are very curious about, too. We are pushing very hard for it to be theatrical because we don't want to be YouTubers who make a movie that's just streaming, even though streaming films are completely legitimate and on a legitimate level with theatrical releases. But for us personally, we feel it would be great to have a film be released theatrically just to show that we're serious about this and that we're not just trying to make some bullshit like money grabbing thing that just goes up on, I don't know, fucking Peacock or some shit. So, but the theatrical, I don't know if you noticed, but movie distribution has been thrown for a fucking loop with COVID and everything. So we'll see. And maybe if you guys would quit seeing fucking Spider-Man over and over and go see some other fucking movies in theater, that might help. So think about that next time you go see a movie. And maybe don't buy Spider-Man for the 7th time. Go see something else. I don't know. That might help. How's Subnautica treating us, Drew? Oh, man, we fucking love it. We haven't been able to play it the last 2 days because of Jackass and the concert, but we're really excited to get back to it today. I feel like we're almost done with it. We're playing Subnautica below 0. And I feel like we're probably pretty close to the end, but we've just been working on making our base real dope. And then I didn't realize that the sea truck can have all the modules stacked. So we just made a big old fucking truck with all of the modules, and we got the jukebox playing with all those kind of bad but also kind of great Subnautica songs. I don't know, man. It's great. Jordan, I'm glad to see that you've enjoyed Jackass because you were at the wedding after party. So after the wedding was on a Friday, and I was like, I know I'm not going to get to talk to everyone who's at the wedding. So Saturday, all-day party at our house, and it literally was a 13-hour party from noon to 1 a.m., and so we just had, like, probably 100-plus people at our house, and at some point in the evening, we put on Jackass 3D, and it was just, like, me and Chelsea and my high school friends sitting there watching Jackass 3D at this party, and I remember Jordan came in and was like, what is Jackass? Like, what is this all about? Like, obviously everyone's heard of Jackass, but I think it was her first exposure. I remember her being very skeptical of it, but I think that she maybe enjoyed it then and apparently enjoyed it enough to see Jackass Forever, which is fucking great. I'd say Jackass Forever is the best Jackass movie, and it's great. I just nonstop laughing, honestly. You should try out Journey. It's like the most relaxing game ever. I thought you were talking about the band, and I was like, I'm not a big fan. No, I've never heard the game Journey. Have you seen The Final Girls? Isn't that the horror comedy with Taissa Farmiga and Malin Akerman? Yeah, that one's really good. I love that one. That's I did a Patreon review for it. I really enjoyed it. Oh my God, James played Journey. Listen, here's the problem with telling me to play any game. It's not Sea of Thieves. That's the problem. All I want to do all day, every day of my life is play Sea of Thieves. I am just a pirate at heart, okay? Right now, it's taking all of my self-control to not just fucking cover up this camera and this live stream and hop on a boat and go fucking fight some skellies. And that maybe that's why I fucking love Sea of Thieves so much, is I get to kill as many bastard skellies as I want. Fucking load up a voyage, load up a quest, the Order of Souls, and I'll go kill some skeletons. It's great. But yeah, that's the thing. I think I'm about to pass 600 hours logged on it. And I am trying to I'm trying to 100% the game with all the commendations that it has. It probably would take years to do. And one issue is that you have to kill this one megalodon 5 times, and I've never even seen it once in my 600 hours. It's the fucking Shrouded Ghost, and I don't think anyone's ever seen it 5 times, but, you know, it'd be cool. I'll consider it 100%ed if that's the only one I don't get. We'll see. Emma Borer going to Horror Hound in Cincinnati. Any tips before I go? Emma Borer. You got to put that at the top so I can see it right away. If you're asking for tips, I'm assuming maybe that's your first horror convention, Horror Hound in Cincinnati. Any tips? It can get very expensive going to a horror convention and trying to meet everyone you want to meet. So if that's a concern, definitely pick who the most important people are to you personally, who you would get to meet and talk to, and also factor in like long lines and stuff. We've never met Bruce Campbell because every convention we go to, his line is just so long, and knowing that, you kind of have to assume that you won't get a chance to talk to him that long. In contrast, we went and talked to like the Silent Night, Deadly Night guys, like Garbage Day. That guy's line wasn't that long, and we got to stand there and talk to him for like 5-10 minutes. So just try to factor in the cost of getting autographs or pictures with whoever, and their lines, and how long you think you'll actually be able to spend with them talking. And if that's important to you, if the picture's just important to you, then just, focus on that. But obviously, I like to talk to people. Obviously, things are different with me because I'm like, hey, I got a camera. Can I do a thing? And God, I haven't been to a convention since 2019 when the channel was much smaller. So, I mean, it was still significant, obviously, but I don't know what it'll be like nowadays. Don't Scare Me, I'm Hugged. Can you watch the YouTube series Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Yeah, I got a fucking poster of it, I think, in this room. I got this hanging up in my office. So, yeah, I'm a fan. It's good stuff. It's real fucking creepy. I gotta hang this back up. Hold on. October 2019, a different century. Feels like it, Charles. I should play Hades. Chelsea played Hades. She really enjoyed it. Yeah, a lot of my friends played Hades. The problem with Hades is that it's not Sea of Thieves, I think would be the big problem for me with Hades. Thank you, Papi Chulo. Thank you, Chris Hart Jr. I appreciate that. Let's see. You still get to kill skeletons? Well, you're selling it, Art Climaco. You are selling it. Seriously, VR horror. VR horror would be fun to do. Subnautica was definitely my favorite gaming experience of my life. The original, because I did it entirely in VR, and it was amazing. La 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 20012. Favorite wrestler at the moment? I don't know, man. I need to catch up with AEW. That's for sure. Because, I mean, maybe someone from AEW reached out to me and asked if I wanted to interview people for What's Your Favorite Scary Movie. Maybe that happened. And maybe I said, yes, that would be cool, but I need to catch up on AEW so I know what I'm talking about. So, maybe that happened. Thank you, Storm Marcus. I don't know, man. Matthew Stone's never even heard of Sea of Thieves. Can you watch back previous live streams on my Twitch? Because I have streamed me playing Sea of Thieves on Twitch before. But it's been a minute, so I don't know if any of those are still available. I don't fully understand Twitch. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm trying to catch up. Thank you, The Violator. Do I play Sea of Thieves on Xbox or PC? Always PC. Always PC. Yeah, Heather Pin. That's what Heather, I think that's my understanding as well, is that the VODs only stay up for so long, which is dumb. I don't know. Chris, thanks a lot. Specific movie soundtracks after kill counts. I don't listen to the soundtracks, but I definitely get songs stuck in my head from movies. Whenever there's a song in a horror movie that I cover, it's always ends up stuck in my head. Live streams are deleted after a certain amount of time. Yeah. What is All of Us Are Dead? I've heard a few people talk about it. I have to assume, based on the frequency of comments, that it's a Netflix thing. Is it a Netflix series? Of course it is. It's a Netflix K-drama series. Yes, got it. Okay. God, they make so many of those now. Netflix Korean horror series. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't watched any of them. I don't know. I did Squid Game. Squid Game's dope. But It's such a little cottage industry now. Netflix zombie Korean horror. That's most of them are, right? Because were there what are the other ones? What was Alice in Borderlands? Was that was that a zombie thing? No, that's Japanese. So let's not mistake that. That was science fiction, thriller, drama. I don't know, man. Tokyo Gore Police? No, I haven't seen that. And there was another one too, right? What? Nope. Fuck. There's another series that I think was Korean. Sweet Home. Is that right? Bloodline Animations? That sounds right. A South Korean horror streaming series. Yeah. Seems like there's a lot of them, you know? I don't know if that's zombies, but monsters. I see that's about monsters, so. Thank you, Alexander McMillian. Sounds fun. Well, thank you, Shane and Sean. Congrats on the wedding. Thank you. Have I light played Dying 2? No. Kingdom is a Korean zombie series on Netflix. Okay. Yeah, there's so many of them, dude. Have you enjoyed working with the guys in Ice 9 Kills? Yeah, Blake Walker. In fact, perhaps I have an email asking me if we can film more stuff for them. I don't know. Maybe. He means Dying Light 2, James? No, I don't know what that is. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Scott. Oh, yeah, new Texas Chainsaw Massacre thoughts. I have not watched that trailer yet. What if we watch it together as a group? And you can see my live Dead Meat Reacts to Texas Chainsaw trailer. I saw the one that was real short, like the teaser trailer, but I haven't seen this new one. So let's see. The teaser left me extremely skeptical. But let's see what happens with this full-on one. Hold on. This 231, yeah. Thanks, Angie. All right. Let's see. So this one. Okay. Do I still sound okay? Is it still okay? Or does it sound weird now? Still sound good? Great. Okay. All right, let's see how this is. I think I need this audio on as well. Cold open. Got Not Samara Weaving here. What?
So Harlow is a ghost town.
We have a vision for this place. All it needs is young blood.
I don't want to live
buy
here.
a town.
This is a chance for people to start fresh somewhere.
Oh, she's from
somewhere safe.
Happy Death Day to You? Is that right?
Hey guys, you should see this.
What are you doing in our house? You really shouldn't be here.
Oh my God.
This is Hardesty.
Sally?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Great, your old friend's back.
Bringing Sally back.
50 years I've been waiting for this night,
Oh, yeah, I've heard that it's like Halloween 2018.
just to see him again.
Who?
Leatherface. Looks like it's you that he wants.
I'm not gonna let him kill you. Fear no evil. Fear no evil.
anything, you're canceled, bro.
Oh, fuck.
It's not even with canceling. Okay. Looks like a lot of kills in that bus to be counted. I don't know, man. Try it. Okay. Try anything and you're canceled, bro. That's not even... I had heard that line was in this trailer. Seeing it in context is worse than I imagined it would be. Yeah, that looks... Listen, maybe it'll be good. That's what I'll say. I'm going to go get coffee. I'll be right back. It's very much Halloween 2019 or 2018 with the making Sally like a Michael thing, I guess, or a Laurie thing. I was going to complain that Sally had no connection to Leatherface, but I guess in the original Halloween, Laurie didn't have one to Michael either. I don't know, man. But, like, try anything, you're going to be canceled. People don't get canceled for murder. Like, that's not what canceling is. Like, you have to have some semblance of notoriety before you get... I need coffee. I'll be right back. I know, right? The idea of Leatherface just being like, no, my livelihood. Please don't cancel me. And then Leatherface goes on fucking Tucker Carlson to complain. Oh, Jesus Christ. And Tucker just looks at him with the same fucking face that he always does. Is it a Netflix original? Yeah, it's got a weird production history to it. Also, thank you for everyone doing the super chats whose names I haven't caught. I'm sorry. It's Lone and Tristan. Thank you. Oh, from Macomb County. That's where Chelsea's from. So thank you for that. Yeah, it's got a weird, because it says from the minds behind the Evil Dead remake and stuff, but that's like they wrote the story, I think, but not the script. Let me see here. Fede Alvarez and Rodo Sayegas. I forget how to actually pronounce those names, and I apologize. I think they were originally supposed to, let's see here. So in 2019, Alvarez signed on as producer. And they're like, and then in 2020, they're like, yo, it's going to be a sequel to the original film. And then, oh yeah, it was filmed in Bulgaria. But yeah, I think they wrote the story, but someone else wrote the screenplay and someone else is directing it. So, I mean, I guess it'll be like if there are trailers for Pregame and it's like from the creators of the Kill Count, like that would be similar. Because they are producing it. But I mean, actually, they if they have a story credit, they did more on this than Chelsea and I on Pregame, since we didn't write the story at all. We're just producing it. But you know, they'll probably do something like that. How often do I work out? I try to work out every other day. I am interested in the Hellraiser, the future Hellraiser properties, because there's going to be a show and a movie. And I think both of them Did I get my ring when I got my coffee? No, my ring's upstairs. I would have to run upstairs to the bedroom to get the ring. I'm sorry. Zach, ever thought about reacting to old kill counts? No, I'm not going to do that. That feels like low effort content that I'm not interested in doing. Hellraiser with Michael Dougherty, yeah, for sure. I saw Scream with for a second time. Not y'all canceling Ted Bundy, Beatrice. Have I watched Don't Look Up? I haven't. I want to, though. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read all these fucking comments, and they're just, like, overwhelming me. Just saw Scream 5 today. Yeah, I think Scream 5 did better this weekend than it did last weekend, which is good. It's always good when you have the increase instead of just a decrease over week. So hopefully word of mouth is helping out with them. Maybe people heard that little YouTubers did it, and maybe they're going to check it out for that. I don't know. Favorite System of a Down song? It's hard to pick, dude. They're all just fucking... I'll say that the song that they didn't play that I wanted them to play the most was Jet Pilot. I don't know. What do I get the most fucking pumped for when they're playing? They're all so good. They opened with Soldier Side, which was awesome. I guess they're not also... I hate Loneliest Day, except for during a concert, because then I can, like... I don't have to jump around for that one. There's one when I can recover physically. So I like it during concerts, but I don't like it. I like Darren's voice a lot. I think that the songs that I'm assuming he wrote, where he's the lead vocalist, I don't like their lyrics as much. Like, Loneliest Day's lyrics fucking suck. But I do like his voice. Thank you, MU16 Rocks. What was it like to be in Scream 5? You can watch the latest podcast episode for an in-depth discussion of how it came to be and what it was like. So just go check that out. It's called Our Wedding, Scream, and More. Just came out on Friday. And then if you want to, you can hear about our wedding. We talk about that after Scream. Thanks, Denson. Have I heard Scars on Broadway? I have, and I remember liking them enough, but I'd be interested to re-listen to them. I think I preferred Surge's solo album to anything from Scars on Broadway. I know that Mike Dolamian, the drummer from System, he was the drummer for Scars. Was Chavo also the bassist for Scars? Was Scars just System without Surge? But, like, I liked Empty Walls and yeah, the other stuff on Surge's solo album. He was not? Okay. Have I seen Euphoria? No, I do not. Oh, is that the, like, high school show? Yeah, I've not watched that. My housemate watched it. He hates it. Hello, people joining us right now. Welcome to the party. What's up, Angie? Do I like the end credit song in Scream 5? I forget what it was, but I think so. Any old one-off kill counts you want to remake? Maybe The Thing one day, but I can't remake everything. So, like The Mist it'd be great to have but like I'm not going to recount The Mist. It's just I can't recount everything, so I can't do it. Hey, Claudia. Hey, look, it's my mother-in-law here. My second mom's in here. Chelsea's mom, Claudia. Hi, Claudia. We miss you. It was so good to have you and all the other parents over for the week that you guys were here. That was dope. You left, and I became very sad because that meant I would have to make my own coffee. Every morning I would wake up, and the parents would be on like the second or third pot of coffee. They would start it at like 8 a.m. and just make all the coffee for me. And Claudia, in particular, made sure that all the dishes and everything were always clean. So that was great. We missed that. Thank you, Claudia. Hope you're doing all right in Michigan with that weather. I need a 60-cup pot. I did when all the parents were there and all of us were drinking black coffee nonstop. Now I'm like the only... Chelsea doesn't drink that much coffee, so it's... a 10 cups a day does me good, but... Corey Lamb asking if anyone else will host the kill count like Zorin has. We would like Chelsea to do one. And other than that, I don't have anyone in mind. It has to be someone who really gets the kill count. Like the reason it's working so well with Zorin is because he's been with the channel for years. He has been editing these videos for years, and he understands the language and the tone and the style of the kill counts and is able to emulate that while adding his own unique voice and humor to it. So I think that Zorin is a rarity of being able to host them as well as he is. I'm very proud of him, and I'm super proud of everything he does with them. Thank you, Michael Coble. Hello, William. Zatlaucola. Do I own any used on-screen props? Actually, really cool thing. By the way, thank you, Dirk and Sam. Kira Gardner is a friend, and she came to the wedding. And her dad is Tony Gardner, who's the makeup artist on all the recent Chucky films and the series. And actually, with Jackass, he's done a lot of the makeup stuff with them. I think he did the old grandpa makeup. So Kira Gardner is a friend. She came to the wedding, and her wedding gift to us was a screen-used Chucky shoe from the Chucky TV series. So right now that shoe is sitting next to the David Bowie shoes that Chelsea got me for Christmas last year, which were screen-used in the Let's Dance music video. So yeah, we have a couple of shoes. But yeah, Kira Gardner is great. She is a filmmaker. Very fun person, so keep an eye out for her name. I bet she's going to be doing great things in the future. Thanks, Jaded Gaming. Yeah, if Zorin wants to keep hosting kill counts after Tremors, we will figure that out. It'd be great to have him maybe pop in on, like, during October, do some bonus episodes, but we don't have to end his run as the host after Tremors. Have I seen Antlers? No, I've not seen Antlers yet. I need to. That would definitely be one that we need to watch if we were to do an award thing. Kira and I used to talk on TikTok all the time, and I told her she should collab with you. Glad she made it to your wedding. Yeah, she was a great wedding guest. She was great. It was her first wedding, she said, that she ever went to. But she's young. She's like 22, 23. I see Jackass 4 yet? Yeah, just saw it last night. Rented out a theater. Saw it with a whole bunch of friends. It was great. Thanks, Sam. Yep, obvious answer to that is yes. Eldritch Queen, thank you so much. And Nick, thanks a lot. No, Zorin will not be doing the Halloween Kills kill count. Zorin will probably do, movies that I don't want to cover. That's how it's going to be. I'm not going to give Zorin the juicy ones. I'm not going to give Zorin the fucking monster movie kill counts. Not like monster movies, but like big popular movies. No, I'm going to fucking cover those. So you're just going to have to wait for Halloween Kills and Scream and such. You're going to have to wait for me to come back to see those on the kill count. But yeah, as Zorin gets the scraps, he'll probably do, I imagine, like creature feature stuff. I want them to be movies that he is excited about because I think that that's really important. You know, I've covered plenty of movies that I wasn't excited about, but I think everyone agrees that the best episodes are the ones that I have a strong opinion on, whether it's a positive one or a negative one. And Zorin obviously is a huge Tremors fan, so that series fits him. He also enjoys Critters, and I've already been like, hey, you want to do Critters after Tremors? And he's like, I can't do another franchise right away. Because as you will see, you know, when Zorin's done with his run of the Tremors kill counts, we'll have a video with him and I discussing, just having a conversation about what it was like for him to take over the kill count and host it. And you will see in that video how fucking hard it is. I don't mean to toot my own horn that much, but doing that show is a lot of work. And he has messaged me many times saying, I don't understand how you did this every week for as long as you did. And I don't know how I did either, but I did it because I love the show. And I'll get back to it later. But yeah, he can't do another franchise after finishing Tremors. He already said that. And you've heard that from me in the past too. Of me being, oh shit, thank you, Nicole. Oh, I appreciate that. A wedding gift. No one should feel obligated to do that. Don't feel the need to give us a wedding gift or anything like that. But thank you very much, Nicole. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm sure you've heard me in the past say I can't do another big franchise right after I just finished this one. Same thing goes with Zorin. He can't do Critters. 4 or 5 movies now, I think they made a 5th one right after doing Tremors. So I think he was interested in like a one-off maybe. We'll see. We'll see what's up. Not really horror. Utopia, UK. Have I watched Scream 2022? Hayden, come on. Blood Machines, Hyper Shaded. Yeah, I saw Blood Machines. I saw the they did like the short music video the same people did beforehand, and I really like that. And then Blood Machines I feel was like stretched out a little too long. It looked visually awesome, but other than that, it was kind of meh. I've not seen Lords of Chaos. How old am I? I am 32 still. Yeah, I'm 32. For about 3 more months. Then I'll be 31. No, just kidding. That'd be cool, though. Bye, Julius. Thanks for coming by. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Jordan, for mentioning that. Yeah. So anyone who's been to a lot of these live streams knows that we have the FAQ document that the moderators put together. They've actually revised it entirely. The moderators and executive assistant Ben put together the brand new FAQ document. It is pinned to the top of this chat. And here, I'll show you what it looks like on screen. Check this out. This is they did this. So now it's got graphics and everything. And you can check out answers to frequently asked questions. So like, oh, my kill count break. If you click that, check it out. Oh my God, it's got fucking bullet points and everything. So that's dope. And how videos get made. Look at all this. What are your computer specs? That's all on there. I didn't even know this. I couldn't have answered this if you have asked me in the chat. But there it is. There's that information. So that's available. What are all the movies featured in the extended intro? That's a good one. Look, it's even got little boy, man crying. Great. And then I think, yeah, if you prefer to read it as one continuous document, you can click here. You got the schedule, the announced schedule so far. That is accurate. Yeah, and the moderators are great. They keep up with this information, so anything that you want to know is available here. Movie opinions, what's that? Oh, I did start a Letterboxd. Oh, I should write my Jackass Forever thing. I gotta keep up with that. Favorite horror movie? Yep, okay. Oh, yeah, we do have the same. Yeah, okay, great. So there you go. Check this out. The link to it is pinned, and it's really good work. So thank you, moderators and Ben, for putting that together. It is good stuff. Maybe do another kill count channel for non-horror movies. I'm not interested in doing that at all. My goal in life is not to be the biggest YouTuber ever. We're solid. I'm solid with the YouTube channel right now. I will continue it for as long as it is a fun thing to do. But I'm not trying to make a whole bunch of YouTube empire channels and just be a YouTuber forever. That's not my goal. And especially non-horror movie, I'm not interested in that at all. So, thank you for the suggestion, but no thank you. Have me and Chelsea watched any good shows together lately? I've been watching, like I said, I'm almost done with The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. Been enjoying that. What else have we been? We've been playing a lot of Subnautica rather than watching anything. We never finished Haunting of Bly Manor. I love Mike Flanagan, possibly my favorite horror filmmaker out today. But Haunting of Bly Manor is a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking about death. So I don't know. We've watched half of it. It's good. It's just a lot of talking about death. It's like, hey, honey, what do you want to do today? Do you want to play Subnautica? Do you want to watch an hour of people talking about death? Yeah, let's play Subnautica instead. So we'll, we'll do Midnight Mass after that because we're going to do a podcast episode on Midnight Mass using the book that you got us, Jordan. So thank you for that. And yeah, we'll finish Bly Manor and then do Midnight Mass. I saw you play Dead by Daylight on one of their streams. Do you ever play it? Not really. Although, you know what? Here, let me check this. I think I have old emails from at the beginning of... Who just emailed me asking for an As the Gods Will kill count to my regular email address? Don't do that. Don't send me fucking requests in my business email. There's a deadmeatmovies@gmail.com is the proper channel to do that with. Okay, Dead by Daylight. Let me see here. There are codes. Okay, I think I have codes to give away that I was supposed to give away in April of 2021. Hold on. I don't know if they're still good for Dead by Daylight. Let me see. Hold on. Here are 9 Crib TV collection codes to give away. Note that you must own Dead by Daylight to redeem the cosmetic. Codes are redeemed in-game. Click the store. Click top right redeem button. No, they expire. They expired in May. Why have I left this in my fucking email? Whoops. That was my bad. Sorry, everyone. Sorry for anyone I was getting their hopes up. I'm not great at keeping on top of everything. Whoops. I was loading up Dead by Daylight so damn fast. Oh, well. What does the future hold for me, Chelsea, and the channel? Well, I talked about it at the beginning of the live stream, but just in case anyone who wasn't here for that was interested, I'll be back doing kill counts in July 1st. I'll be back. In the meantime, Zorin will be doing his Tremors kill counts, and then there's a few weeks in between that we'll just figure out. Maybe Zorin will do other kill counts. Maybe Chelsea will do a kill count. We'll see. Dead Meat Podcast will be going on every other week, starting on this previous Friday was the first one, and that'll be every other week. And then we'll be trying some other shit, too. We'll be looking to launch some mini-series. I would love to get another new host involved with a new show, so I'll be meeting with someone about that pretty soon. We'll be trying to do, some ideas that we have. I would like to do a mini-series visiting effects workshops and talking to special effects artists and how their jobs are, since now we have access to a bunch of those just from doing what we've been doing for as long as we've been doing it. They Talk will get a season 2. Zorin just has to finish the Tremors kill counts first before he can even start working on that. Might do a horror board game mini-series. I think that would be really fun. We are going to try to have a Dead Meat Award ceremony for movies that came out last year. We'll see if that can happen in the time frame that we have it. But we're just going to try new things and hope that they work out, because I don't want Dead Meat to just be the kill count. And you should know by now that there are plenty of non-kill count videos on Dead Meat, and a lot of them, all of them, are fucking dope. So watch those. Do you know what the They Talk movies are going to be this time? I don't. I'm sure there will be plenty of... I'm sure Jason will come back. Ghostface will come back. Michael will come back. I don't know who will be the new ones. Will Chelsea bring guests back to the podcast? Yeah. I mean, we just had Bonnie Aarons recently at the end of last year. Is my mic glitching out for anyone else? Damon asks. Miss all the interviews for What's Your Favorite Scary Movie? There will be more What's Your Favorite Scary Movies for sure. So that'll be a thing as well. How far have you guys gone in Subnautica? Well, we've found a lot of Alan's artifacts. In fact, we found so many that he's stopped giving us new ones to go to. And then we disabled the launch code thing for Marguerite, who, by the way, fucking awesome that she is in this after hearing about her in the first one. The connection between those is so fucking cool. But after that, right now we're kind of directionless. We just found the thing that we are referring to as frozen pizza with our beacon, the frozen thing. We just found that. I think there's supposed to be something near that, like southeast or something like that. I don't know, but right now is the first time in the game that we feel a little directionless. We don't have things to check out, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, we are talking about Below Zero. Yeah. Are there any movies I've wanted to talk about but never found the opportunity to? I think the best answer to that would be Phantasm. Those movies are great. I don't know if they would fit a kill count format, but I'll try to cover them at some point in the future because they deserve their due. It's an incredible series of movies, very unique, and I hope more people check them out. All right, on that note, I think that I'm going to get going. It's been real fun. Just a reminder that my break from kill counts is not a break from work or a break from the channel in general. I will still be doing these. I'll still be doing Patreon rewards, and I'll still be on the podcast, which will be coming out every other Friday. So the next one is in just under 2 weeks, and you can check that out. Make sure you watch those, and keep supporting Zorin with the Tremors kill counts because he's putting in a lot of work for it. But thank you, everyone who came by. Thank you, moderators, for keeping things under control and for making that new FAQ document alongside Ben. Thank you, Ben. By the way, Ben Bellevue, everyone, is the Dead Meat executive assistant, and he keeps this company fucking running. He is invaluable to the company, and really just, I don't know what we would do without him, because while I sit there and deliver plants and Sea of Thieves, he's on the phone with accountants making sure that our employees get paid properly. So, exactly. Hats off to Ben. That guy keeps this place fucking running. And I appreciate him and all the other Dead Meat production employees, all the editors and research assistants and whatnot. They're all fantastic people, and we love them. We really do. Thank you, everybody. I will see you around on the channel in non-kill count capacities. And, and check out the TikTok and Instagram at Dead Meat James for now on TikTok and Instagram. We've been posting fun content there, like the Rules of the Kill Count video that we filmed at the Scream House. That's a fun one. And Spork is the one running the TikTok, and he's making fun stuff there. So check those out. You know, Dead Meat James on Twitter as well. There's all the things. I'm around. I'm not. People were like, we miss you. Then come find me, motherfuckers. I'm still there. I'm just not doing kill counts for now. But I'll see you all around. Thank you, everybody.